Hi, this is Chantal from the Purring Cat Studio and welcome back to my channel. Today I just want to show you how a mistake can become something beautiful. So if you want to see what I mean by that, stick around after the intro. As I was saying, this was a big mistake. Here's why. I wanted to do another one of these mini journals. I loved the fact that it had a window right here and a little belly band and all kinds of beautiful pages and another pocket with a window in the back. And I thought, well, I'm the one that did it. I will do it again. And here I went. And that's not what happened. And here's what happened. So I started with making a big mistake. What I mean is, because what I did here was I folded a piece of paper in three. So what happened was, let's say this is the piece of paper, and I folded this way and then that way. You know what I mean? In three. That's what I mean. The back, I folded the corner inwards. I made a window, and that was the back pocket. The front, I made a frame, glued it over, and made sure not to glue this side so that I could slide this in. And once you opened it, I stitched pages, which are these pages right here, and then I decorated the inside, which is right here. See, I've explained this to you, so clearly I know what I'm doing. Clearly not. So here I am. I folded the paper. It wasn't in the shape of a tag before. It was the same shape as this one. And then I proceeded to make a nice large window, and I glued it completely shut. And I ruined the idea. And then I thought, well, what am I going to do with this now? There's nothing I can do. And the back was just as white as this because it was exactly that. That wasn't working at all. I had completely ruined what I was going for. I was going to throw everything in the trash. I ripped this out. I just ripped it. I was just so upset. I couldn't understand. What have I done? Why couldn't I think of what I was doing? All this, and this is why I chose this saying. It says dwell in possibilities, because at first I was going to chuck it. But then I really loved the paper, and I did print it on beautiful cardstock, and I just couldn't bring myself to throw it. So I'm going to show you what I've done. And I hope you see with this short little, what I hope to be inspirational video, is to, before you chuck something in the trash and say, oh my God, I've ruined it. See, I'm even keeping this because eventually I will probably glue it on another journal that I will make, and we'll see. So before you throw anything out and think, oh my goodness, I made a mistake, think of what else you could do. So I made a pocket with a window, and I glued it on, and I decided to make a gigantic tag because now I had nothing to flip open, so this was becoming a tag. So that's exactly what I've done. And then on the other side, I created a double pocket, and the first one has a window. If you don't know how to create this, I will give you a very simple trick. Let me grab a piece of paper. How about this old paper I use pretty much on everything? It's time I use a new one because this has everything on it. Look at that. Okay, so let's say that this is the beautiful printed paper, and you want to make two pockets. So I decided to make a pocket this way, let's say. Well, one sits here and it fits automatically with the other. So it's really simple. You make a rectangle that fits the width of what you're trying to do. Obviously, it has to be the same size as the page or the tag, wherever you're trying to make a double pocket. And then you cut your piece a little smaller on top. And as soon as you go like this, it will fit. And you have a double pocket. 1, 2. There you go. So I decided to make a double pocket. So I made a window in this one. And I thought, okay, well, this is looking nice now. I kind of like it. So now I had a big, gigantic tag with 2 window pocket, and one is double, one is diagonal. And this one, I have a tiny bit of a diagonal going, although the window is square. I thought, that's pretty interesting. So then I thought, okay, well, the tag itself was really nice because it is nice paper. I'll show you real quick just to give you an idea. It's this kind of paper from Pink Monarch Prints. So I thought, well, the tag is beautiful. So I added this. It's tulle and a ribbon and an eyelet, of course. And then I put these beautiful translucent stickers. Then I added this. And when you slide it right in, of course, it's gorgeous because you see the beautiful sticker. But then I decided to decorate the back. So I added another pocket. And I can't leave a pocket empty. So I just folded a beautiful piece of mulberry paper that whoever gets this tag can write a nice little secret. And I decorated with another nice little sticker just to, entice people to open the paper. And I decorated again with beautiful stickers, and there you go. So now this front pocket with a window has a tag that also has a pocket in the back. This is getting mighty interesting. So now we turn around. So I just put a piece of tissue paper that had a flower, and like I said, you recognize the paper I just showed you right here. It's beautiful. Nothing else to add except I added this just for interest. And on the big tag, I added also the dyed cheesecloth and a piece of thread, black thread. I love making double pull thingies, ribbon, whatever you call them. I find they add a lot of interest and texture. I also here added some cheesecloth, and I don't know if you can see liquid pearls. Why not? And a nice beautiful number here. So then on the back, for the first pocket, of course you have to have something beautiful because when you slide it in, you can see it. So I added another beautiful sticker, and this was a circle I made out of beautiful paper. I punched it out, and again, double a string and a piece of lace ribbon. And I glued something in the back because I think it's more interesting. The person can turn it around and write behind. So that's what I did for this tag. Now the other tag, I got a little fancy again because remember in my first little booklet journal, the belly band had a window, and I just thought this was so much fun. I have the video for the complete creation of this, so I will link it because of course I'm not showing you how I did this, I'm just explaining. But if you see how I did this, then you'll get more than enough information on how to do anything else. So I created another belly band with the window, and I slightly decorated the side, always to add interest. And then you have another spot to write. And of course I put beautiful stickers here and the mushroom stickers there, and again two kinds of string for the eyelet. And on this one I put some lace, and on the back I put beautiful stickers, but they're light enough that someone could decide to write all over them with a dark black pen, and you would see it. And that's what I've decided to do with this mistake. Now, I don't know if you're like me, but this mistake all of a sudden really looks fabulous. And I don't call it a mistake anymore, but I'm not kidding. I was so discouraged last night when I started creating. Nothing was working. I threw bunches of pieces of paper. I was not in a good mood. But look at this now. You have one tag here with a window, and you can already see that you have a third tag, and now you want to pull this one to see what else is in there. And of course, this itself is a tag. Then you flip it around, you got another window, another beautiful tag, and a hiding spot for paper. So you know what ended up as a mistake? Dwell in possibilities. And that's exactly what happened here. So I hope you've enjoyed this short video. I know I didn't show you how to do it, but I will link the video where I made this one. This gave me so much joy. I hope you have as much fun watching this video as I had creating it, because you will hear in my voice how excited I am when I'm creating this. And this, which started with something that got me so darn unhappy, discouraged, turned out to be, well, dare I say, one of my favorite tags, mega tags, super pocket tags, whatever the name, because it did. So I really hope you enjoyed this short video. I hope you learned to dwell in possibilities and see what else you can do when you make a mistake. See what else can come out of something you thought would be a mistake. So I will let you go on this and say thank you for watching. Bye. Bye bye.